Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I know some of you are wondering, wait, what is this, deja vu? So there were some errors in these videos that I made, and I'm going to have to remake them. So here it is. I had to make them again. That sucks to have to talk into a mic again for another 30 minutes on several stocks. But what I was saying in that previous video, which I'm uploading, and I have removed the errors, so let's get into it. KULR Stock, what did I tell you guys? Since you started watching this channel back when this was at $5, what did I say? I said, let's be patient, let's be disciplined, let's wait for it to come down nice and cheap. I started adding at $2 because I figured, we're close enough to the purple line, that 200 weighted moving average. I believe that in the future, we will double from 150. We will go to $3 minimum. That's a nice 100% gains from where we are right now. I did alert some in the Discord today as well. Or was it yesterday? No, I think it was yesterday, my bad. Yeah, yesterday. I bought the dip here at the purple line. So not today. I didn't add today because I'm waiting until Nvidia's earnings to see what direction the market wants to take us. Remember what I said yesterday. If stocks are dropping because of the market as a whole is coming down, be it because of Trump, the government, whatever the case may be, world events, one asteroid that might kill everyone, who knows? The point is kill everyone in Minecraft. Who knows? Who cares? As long as it's not dropping because the company itself is struggling, then we're good, right? Does that make sense? Like, you shouldn't be concerned if it's dropping because market-wide conditions. That doesn't matter. If the company is dropping because of a bad headline, press release, whatever the case may be, then you should be concerned. Right now, we have nothing to be concerned about, and you're getting it as cheap as possible. You're getting it at what, 1/3, 1/4. Compared to, you're getting a huge discount compared to the people that bought at $5. I think the very first video I made, I said, hey, this can go to 10 if it breaks 5. But I was under the assumption that people had strategy. Meaning you have a good entry point on the smaller time frame. You enter, you have a tight stop where you only lose 2 to 3%, maybe 5% at most, depending on the actual volatility of the stock. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, you take that 5% loss. You don't hold the bag. You get stopped out, and then you buy back in nice and cheap when it comes down to that purple line. We've been waiting we're going on to March, so we've been waiting 2 months. 2 months of being patient, disciplined, and waiting for it to come down to that 200. And here we are. This is not when you want to be scared. This is when you want to start adding more. I did add already yesterday when it touched it, and so now I'm just going to sit here, and I'm going to add some more after Nvidia earnings. I might add some in, what's tomorrow? Thursday, Thursday or Friday, I'll probably add some more. I'm going to accumulate maybe 5K is what I'm thinking, at most 5K. I'm not greedy like some people. Some people go all in every single time. And that's greedy, and there's nothing that sucks more than going all in at $5. And now you have no powder, as people like to call it. You have no bank account, no money to average down. That's why, if you had averaged down from $5, let's say at $5 you bought, let's just say you bought $1,000 worth. And then at $4, every dollar that it goes down, you add another $1,000 worth. Well, you wouldn't be concerned because you're like, oh, thank God I didn't go in with all 50K at $5, right? Because I know people who did that, unfortunately. So always spread out your buys, especially for a play like this. Because the play right now is we're waiting for that next catalyst, that next pump. We know this has had plenty of pumps in the past, and you buy it when no one wants it. When it's undervalued under that purple line or at fair value around the purple line. That's how I like to think of it. That's how I like to explain it. If it's at the purple line, you're getting you can tell from highs you're getting a huge discount, right? Because it takes a lot of selling pressure to push it down to that purple line, to that 200 weighted moving average. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, they're all talk, but they got no skin in the game, so they don't have these kinds of strategies. They don't even know what mean reversion is. They're just good at yapping, not good at making people money. And I know some of you have made money off this channel, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, because there's more money to be made in the coming years. I know right now it's looking kind of iffy because the market as a whole, it dumped the past couple of days, but we'll see if we start getting some recovery. Either way, any drop that's unwarranted, any drop because of the market, take advantage of those dips. Now, if in the future, don't be surprised if I make a video saying, hey, wait a minute, whoa, KULR Stock just dropped, a PR and it's very bad. It's looking ugly here. It looks like the company is struggling. Looks like it can't get more contracts, whatever the case may be. Maybe my tone will change then, but for the time being, we are under the assumption, and I don't know why the pattern would change, we are under the assumption that it will eventually have another run like it has done so in the past several times. And it always goes 3 to 8x, sometimes even more. So who gets to make the most money? It's not the people who buy at the top. It's the ones that were patient, disciplined, bought it when it was cheap, and held it for months. And then when the big run came, they held it and took their 100, 200, 300%, whatever your target may be. Yeah, people have asked me about price targets. I think my first price target would be 3 and then 5. I think 3 is doable on a catalyst. 5 would be next. So if it pumps to 3, that's 100% gains. And if you waited all this time to buy the 200, I mean, that's, as the easiest 100% gains, while also maintaining a 100% win rate, which is always the goal. Any trader who doesn't strive for, making lots of money while maintaining a high win rate, I don't know. That's just, to me, that's weird. You should always strive for the pinnacle, for being as best as you can be. And sometimes that requires extreme patience and discipline, because most people would not wait 2 months to get in. Most people they want to get rich quick, right? They want to buy KULR Stock today, tomorrow, and it goes to the moon. Literally, they want to make 1,000% tomorrow. Like, they just want to wake up and be rich. Too many millennials have reached out to me with like $500 to their name. They're 31, 32, living with their parents. They want to get out of their situation, and they don't want to work for it. And maybe one of these days I'll interview my mom and dad, and they'll tell you, I was working DoorDash, I was working at a burger joint, and I was working at one of those healthy places that sells bowls, like healthy bowls. Like, those bowls were like $15 a piece. They were expensive. It was in a nice area, so I had to, my life has changed these past couple of years, is all I'm going to say. And I put in the work. Like, I wanted it. And a lot of these people like, I only have 500 to my name and I'm unemployed. Like, bro, you're 31, living with your parents, and you're unemployed, and you somehow want me to help you turn 500 into $1 million. Are you insane? Are you insane? Like, I can't help you. That's, if you have at least 10K, then sure, but 500? Here's your $50 back. Go get a job. Like, you got to show me, you got to want it. If you want it bad enough, you should not be playing video games. Like, at 31, living with your parents and only 500 to your name. Like, I get too many stories like that. Most of you, I believe, are Gen X, or you're one of those rare millennials that has money. Applaud yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. I get too many stories like that are sad, but they don't want to work for it. And I'm like, huh? So, KULR Stock, big opportunity here. When this pumps big, we'll come back to this video and we'll have a good laugh. And you guys are going to be like, how did you know? I don't know. I just know that there's a pattern here that we can abuse, and we buy as cheap as possible. Pat yourself on the back if you had patience and discipline. You're already a winner, because most people in the markets, unfortunately, don't have that, and that's your advantage. And that's it for the video. Short, sweet. Oh, no, this wasn't short. I was like, short, sweet, to the point. Oh, no. I just looked at the timer, 9 minutes long. All right, just wanted to bring some positivity here. Don't be surprised if it comes down, if NVIDIA has bad earnings. Other than that, if everything looks good, we'll start bouncing. And we knew that Trump would bring this kind of volatility. So take advantage of it.